What up, Coop Group? Welcome to Alliance War Season 29, War number 10, where SAS goes against Elite. I believe these guys were on the edge of Platinum 1 Masters last season, just like us. They were like 1 or 2 within our placements. So if more people got docked, we would have both been in Masters last season. So yeah, they know that they're on the edge of Masters and Platinum right now, just like we are, just like us. So we both need this win really bad. I don't think we've ever fought Elite, not in the last few seasons that I've been in SAS since April. But there's a first for everything. Maybe we fought in off season. But anyways, good luck to you guys. Let's get this war going. I was assigned Doom, Falcon, and Warlock for this war. As you see, I joined within the first 5 hours. Go Coop, you rock! But it takes a while for me to actually get moving in this war. And we'll talk about that later. But anyways, I'll be on path 7 with Doom. Against his Airwalker, then that Maw, which I'm just scared of because the node combination with Doom just doesn't work well because Doom is meant to power control. You can't power control on that node. And then it would be against that Jabari Panther for footloose and kinetic transference again. It went decently well the first time. Then I was assigned that Mr. Reed, but Mr. Fantastic, but it's not a good fight for Falcon. And then Havok and Thing, also my fights. I wasn't assigned any other mini bosses. Boss Island this war. Probably could have taken 1 or 2 with my attackers, but rather be safe than sorry because we had better people to actually take down those fights. But anyways, I was scheduled to move as fast as I can, but we got moving really slowly, and by the time that Jabari was open, I was on my way to gym. So I was not going to just pause my drive or be late to gymnastics practice just to get moving, and everyone in my battle group knows my schedule, although they were pushing me to move although they know my schedule. They've known it for months and months, so sorry I had to move late. By the time I actually got moving, the boss was down. So that shows you how late I was moving. I was so happy that the boss was down because for the Ebony Maw, if and when I falter, he won't be power gaining, so that's a plus, I guess. But anyways, this first load is kinetic transference and power bond. You cannot drain power from his opponent, but you can power steal. The second node is vivified and brute force, and because it is vivified, you basically cannot power control that fight whatsoever. So Doom is almost pointless. The only reason why Doom is decent for that fight is because he can knock down the opponent really easily with a shock and a heavy attack, really easily. But it's vivified, just 200%. Well, I guess an extra 100% power gain, defensive power gain to the opponent. Which means he's going to gain power so quick. Not good. But anyways, this first fight, it should be pretty decently easy. I'm very well boosted for the next 5 fights. Very well boosted because I did tag up with my buddy Dangles, who's going to take that Mr. Fantastic fight with Nick Fury because it wasn't a good Falcon because the extra 100% defensive ability accuracy wouldn't make lockdown work at all. But yeah, I thought he had a special 3 there, but he didn't. They bait special 2 here. He throws it. Luckily, I am armor break immune, so Doom is pretty decent for this node. If I want to get a Dark Tide passive on me for the next 2 fights to just heal up from it, I need 10 Dark Tides on me to convert to a Dark Tide passive. But he's just not throwing Dark Tides on me, which is okay. But I get a big special 3, and because I have a power back boost, I'm going to get a lot of power back. I'm not going to do a normal Doom rotation. You're going to see. I'm just going to do like a 1-hit medium, 2-hit mediums. But I'm going to wait a millisecond to see how much power I have. Right here, I have over a bar of power. Usually you'd have no power. And then I'm going to throw a big special 2. Hopefully it kills him. He gains no power from it anyway, even if he didn't die. But just like that, he's dead. I'm still at 100%. Pretty decent fight. Could have gone a little quicker if I got to a special 3 quicker. But hey, I'm happy with how that went. Now, the second fight is Doom versus Maw on Vivified and Brute Force. So if I don't hit him for a period of time, I'm going to suffer degen from Brute Force. If I get faltered, I'm going to suffer degen. If he nullifies the first time, I'm going to suffer degen. So yeah, I'm going to put on a regen boost because of all the degen possible in this fight. I thought about putting on a invuln boost because he can get to special 3 so quickly, but I'm going to try and bait special 1s. Let's hope that works. Miss my reparry in the first one. Get a nice intercept, knock him down, turn off the falter timer. Good to go. I'm super far away. He throws a special 1. Nice. He doesn't nullify my dexterity, but he does put that fury on me. Only because when I don't have a fury or doesn't nullify any buffs on me, he puts a fury on me. He nullifies it with a special 1. My heavy attacks are giving him so much power, and he doesn't throw any attacks at all. So therefore, degen from brute force. Almost 1,000 a tick. Look at that degen. It's not good. And he has a special 1 again because of... Watch the heavy attack. Watch. Boom. Almost a special 2. And then he's going to throw a special 1, taking forever. He's already nullified the first time, so he's not going to degen me again from nullify. But I already suffered so much power. The heavy attack gave him a special 2. But bait it out and not let it hit me. Just hold block, because if it hits me, I am done. I'm going to degen so much if it hits me, and I didn't put an invuln boost on. But watch the end of this fight. I'm almost at a special 3. I knock him down before the falter timer gets to me. If I knock him down again, special 3 is going to be thrown. But watch this. You cannot control power in this fight at all. At all. Luckily, I had a power back boost for this fight. But I throw a special 3, and my light attacks do not drain power at all. He's at a special 3 right now. Just watch. He's at a special 3. I'm screwed. Light, medium, no drain power at all. Luckily, that special 1 kills him. Luckily, it kills him. Or else I would have taken that special 3 to the face, and it probably would have killed me. I'm glad I did a regen boost. I did get an extra 15% health for that regen boost. So I finished at 51%. I would have been around 36% if I didn't put the regen boost, but it was definitely needed for that fight, as long as I didn't take a special 3 to the face. Alright, now into this Jabari Panther fight. It is footloose and kinetic transference. So anytime she hits into my block, she gains power. Anytime she throws a special, gets an evade and unstoppable. So my goal here is just to control power by throwing heavies as much as I can and throwing special 1s as much as I can. The heavies is to nullify whenever she throws a special for the footloose, and special 1s is to control the kinetic transference power. I put an invuln boost on here in case she gets to a special 3. Now, if she throws a second special 3, it will stun me, but the first one does not stun me. But you'll see here, I cannot get a parry for my life. I am parrying, and I have the Magneto pre-fight on also. The white Magneto pre-fight. And she throws a special 1 to my block. Lovely. Good for you. She's not in the hunt yet, but now she's in the hunt. And now my dexterity is going to fail. I'm in the corner. Not good. Dexterity failed. 1 indestructible down. Not good. Already bleeding a little bit. Luckily, I have the... I'm not sure how she blocked that. The unblockable special, now that I think of it. But her hunt is down, which is good. Now I can do dexterity again. I got that parry. Didn't think I was going to, but I cannot get a parry at all in this whole fight. Throw a special 1 here, just to push it back. It's unblockable, so woohoo. She's in the hunt again. She got it so quickly. This fight is not going well. Special 1 to the face. Full combo to the face. I'm bleeding. This is not good. I need to control the power and just... I need to get my parries on here. Cannot get a parry at all. This is just... It's just hurting me. Last time I did this fight, I got almost every single parry with that white Magneto pre-fight. Almost every single parry. Got one there. Throw a heavy attack. We're somewhat under control here. Somewhat. Gonna throw a special 1 here. Get a special 2 back. Am I gonna throw a special 2? I think I do. Because I want to have a special 1 available. As often as I can. Gonna give her a nullify here. Control of power. Base special 2 if I could. Don't have to base special 2 now. Gonna parry again. Hopefully to nullify if I can. I'm gonna throw a special... I think I throw a special 1 here just to get rid of it. Because I want to make sure that I have a special 1 easily available. She throws a special 2. Luckily, she had a nullify in her, so it just destroys her. Or it turns off the footloose. I'm going to keep throwing special 1s because I need to control power to make sure she never gets to a special 3 in case my parries keep failing. And this fight is over. I'm at 43%. And I did heal up to 100% before the fight. I healed to 100% with those big health boosts that we got from compensation. My God, that fight did not go well. I tagged Angles because Eric managed to move. He takes Mr. Fantastic with no problem at all with Nick Fury. Again, I couldn't take that node with Falcon because there's 100% extra defensive ability accuracy, and Lockdown would not turn off the evade because of that. But anyways, now on to this Warlock vs. Havok. My goal here is to make sure I keep Plasma off me. I do have a heal block on me the whole node, the whole fight, and if and when I get 3 debuffs on me, he goes unblockable till I shrug all those debuffs, and I will not be able to shrug off all those debuffs at all. So, the moment he puts on Armor Break, keep the heal block on, and puts 1 Plasma on me, he goes unblockable for the rest of the fight. Now, luckily, with Warlock fighting against Havok, Havok has non-contact mediums. When you parry a non-contact medium, a block one, the opponent gets power drained. When Havok gets power drained, it takes away his Plasma buildup. Takes it away. So my goal here is just to parry his first medium non-contact fight. Look at that Plasma charge. It's gone. because I parried it. So that's my goal here, is to control his power and just make sure I do not get any plasma buildup on me at all. Because if I get one on me, this fight is over. I did not expect to get that reparry. I am repairing just as I can, but I'm just completely turning off all that plasma that he gets on him, which is my goal of this whole fight. Again, my special 2 power drains him, because when he gets armor broken and he has willpower, he's power draining. So it turns off his plasma. We're almost there. This is a super easy fight so far. It's going really well. He's not getting anywhere near 10 plasmas built up. I throw a special 2 here again. I was going to throw it into his block just because I knew he was 1% and he was going to kill him. But that fight was probably my best fight this whole war. Yeah, the first fight went well, but this fight actually had a plan. I executed. It went well. Unlike this next fight, Falcon vs. Thing, my last fight of the war, my goal here is to just keep Thing locked on so that he never gets rock stacks. After that, while he's locked on, turn off ebb and flow intercept. Now this war, we're already losing this war, but we have a lot more exploration right now, so I am boosting up huge. I had the invuln boost on from that Warlock fight, still going. I think it's my second invuln in this war. I did put invuln for that Jabari, and then I put invuln for Warlock / this Thing, in case he happens to hit me while I'm trying to intercept him. My goal is put on locked on, or it's on, reparry. I'm going to get intercept off right here, turn off ebb and flow intercept. And I got really confused in this fight, really confused, because he has a protection up, and you'll see that he's locked on, and he's going to get protection right there. I got really confused. I'm like, wait, I turned off ebb and flow intercept. Then I realized that's just Thing's protection. It's okay. Locked on basically turns off that protection anyways. Trying to bait special 2 here, but he's not throwing it. Finally throws it. I get out of the way. Awesome. Not this time, buddy. I think I back up. He gets 3 hits on me. There goes my full indestructible boost that I had on. Locked on is backed on. Throws a heavy, whatever. Gonna throw a big special 2 here. Indestructible is down. Boom. It crits 22,000. I get out of the way. Boom. Special 2 to the face. Butt bounce. Man. That's not what's supposed to happen. Luckily, that didn't crit. If that double crit, I probably would have been screwed the rest of this fight, and I probably would have died. But luckily, he didn't crit against me. He was locked on during that. And we finished the fight off with a solo, because a solo is a solo. So good job to BG3 for kicking some butt this war. We did not get a donut. We had 1 disconnect and one death, but it's okay. We ended up doing decent the rest of the war. I think we had 5 deaths as a point as an alliance, and we finished off with 7 deaths, I think, in the last few fights. Not sure. I think we had 7 fights left, so kind of a messy ending, but we ended up winning this war. It was actually a tie 7-7. And I really thought we were going to lose this war when I went to sleep. But luckily, they were very behind in exploration, and they actually kicked butt, though, in the last few fights. Especially when it's 150 to 148. They had 2 fights left. It was already 7-7. That's stressful, because if you die, you've just lost. But we won on time. It gives us 5-5, 5 wins, 5 losses this season. We're at 43 fights this season, which is really low, but it's okay, because we're sharing a lot of fights. We've been very busy this war season with other stuff, so I couldn't be given 8 to 9 fights. Plus, I can't be trusted with that anyways. But Warlock is still the top attacker this season. I think Archangel was last season, and Ghost was creeping up, but Ghost is still creeping up this season. We have 2 wars left the rest of the season. As you see, we are in Masters. It says 10 there, but that's in the second bracket of Masters, which is 20th place. We have 2 wars left to stay in Masters, and we are on the edge of Masters right now. Can we keep Masters? Will we be matched up with alliances that are just as good as us, worse than us, better than us? Will we be given fair matches? Or will Kabam screw us over? Or will Kabam actually see how much we have suffered this whole season and just give us Masters? Just give it to us. Finish season right now. We'll be happy with that. But anyways, thank you guys for coming to this war video. Good job to all the planners this war, and good job to Elite. It was a great war. I'll catch you guys later. This is Coop. Sign off. Happy gaming.